Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, everyone. At first, I'd like to thanks for giving me this chance to tell me something about my topic. Myself, Sahid Afridi. I'm basically from Tamluk of Bhagwanpur district. Now, I'm a student of masters. Now, I want to share my topic about the day of survey. This year, I think the month of March, I went to Tangra. I went to Bagja for geographical survey. So that day, I woke up early in the morning. Bagja है खूब डेंजर जगह है at around early in the morning. Then I freshen up and got ready for went to my survey. So after the breakfast, I called my friends, and he's basically from Bhagwanpur, Bhagwanpur, and then I took my bicycle and went to Ninturi. Uh, there I the cycle stand. Then I kept my cycle, and from there I walking on the way. Went for bus stand, and a few minutes later the bus was came, and I got into the bus, and as usual I took a seat. Uh, After a while, I went to Sriampur bus stand, and from there I took a toto, went for Tangrakhali. And when I was reached Tangrakhali, again I called my friend, and he told me you have to cross the river, and I'm also waiting for you. And then I went to riverside, and from there I mean no Nuke Cholam. I boarded on the boarded. I boarded on the boat. Boarded. I boarded on the boat and crossed the river, and then I saw my friend was waiting for me, and then I and my friend leave from there, and my bike করে গেলাম, and his bike, and at around 12 a.m. I reached Bagja village, and actually there we had মানে আমরা মানে 12টা ঘরের মতো সার্ভে করেছিলাম. We just survey at 12 home, and at first when I asked some people, and I said কি ওটা বাংলায় বলবো না, মানে একজনকে জিজ্ঞাসা করলাম যে এই জায়গাটা, I ask someone যে এই জায়গাটা কোথায়, what is the, I asked someone about the place, and he told me you have to go right side, and from there you turn left side. So as usual, we মানে আমরা যাচ্ছিলাম, we are going and towards the Bagja, and again I asked some one people মানে what is the direction, and from Bagja he told us you have to turn on left side, and then he went straight, and then I said যে অন্য একজন বললো যে এইদিকে না, না মানে ওনাকে যে জিজ্ঞেস করলাম, উনি বললেন যে না এদিকে নয়, তোমরা ভুল দিকে চলে এসছো. Someone told me, told us you have to came wrong side, and then I said যে না না, আমি তখন বললাম যে একজন তো বললেন যে এদিক দিয়ে যেতে. Someone told me to come come that side, and then he told me তুমি কি আমার থেকে বেশি জানো, do you know better than me, because I'm a local people from there, and that time we didn't say anything and went for our destination, and at around 12:30 we reached our destination, and from there we took a 12th house from our when we visit our first house, then we yeah আমরা তারপর এটা শিডিউলটা বের করলাম সার্ভিস. We just open the service schedule, and one by one we fill up that schedule, and at around 1 p.m. That time I feel very hungry as usual. কিন্তু because on that day I was fasting, so that's why I did not took any kind of food. So after a while we came out that village, and again we started. তারপর আমরা finally we reached the ferry ghat, and my friend left from there and he went to her house, and then I crossed the river and waiting for Toto, and then the Toto was came, and I got into the Toto and started going for Nimtodi. And after a while the Toto reached the Nimtodi, and then I আমি ওখান থেকে হেঁটে সাইকেল স্ট্যান্ড গেলাম। By walking, I walking on the cycle stand, and then I took my cycle and went for my home. At around 2 p.m., when I reached my home, that time আমার মাথা যন্ত্রণা, I was headache. I had a headache, so as early as possible I freshened up and went to my room, and there I uh, taking rest for a while, and then at around 4:30 I went to mosque for a prayer, and then I came back my home, and it was the time of iftari. So as early as possible I finished my uju and sat down on the dining table and taking my iftari, and then again I went to mosque for a namaz. So that's my topic. মানে আগে, হ্যাঁ আগে শুনেছি, নিশ্চয়ই একটু বাংলায় বলছি আমি, বাংলায়